Hello, 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 everybody. It is Thursday, and I wanted to jump on today to actually have an interview with myself and go over empath care, especially with the holidays coming in. There is so much that we can do to really get ourselves situated for the holidays, get ourselves ready for everything going on. And it's so interesting because I hear so often, "Oh, I don't want to go into the malls. Oh, I'm so overwhelmed." And I am really here to help all of my empath people, my empath business owners, because with the holiday season too, they tend to pick up a lot. They're picking up a lot from their clients, they're picking up a lot from their family members. On top of that, right? So you've got your business going. On top of that, we also have all of the parties, all of the function, all of the holidays, all of the business things that we need to go and attend. And I really wanted to go over a few of some simple practices to actually get you geared up for the holidays. And I'm going to tell you one of the biggest is food. Food, alcohol, huge. Because here's the thing, when you're not eating all of this sugar and all of these heavy foods all year long, and you go to a party and you have that, or you make that, and I get it. I love to have a nice shot of tequila or a nice dessert. But what happens is when you are constantly doing this for about a month, your body is totally depleted because it's not used to dealing with these heavy foods. It's not used to dealing with all of this sugar, whether it's a good sugar or not. Still, your body is overwhelmed. It is working to try to digest and handle all the food that you're bringing in. On top of that, so many people are like, I'm just going to cheat for dinner. I'm just going to eat this just this one time. And again, your body's struggling to digest it. Your body is struggling to handle what you're inputting into it, as well as all of the emotions that are going around towards the holidays. So the holidays bring up so much. People are struggling. It is a time of grief because they've lost loved ones. It is trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to buy gifts for everyone, trying to be around family that they truly don't want to be around. I have heard from so many people recently, I love my family member, but I don't like them. I don't want to be around them. And yet you're forcing yourself to be around them. So it's like you're already have this level of anxiety coming into the holidays, trying to deal with all of these personalities and pressure that you're putting on yourselves. And I'm going to tell you, there's so many traditions out there that are traditions from dead people. I I'm going to inspire you for this year. Have a tradition that you just start. Have you do something that you really want, that inspires you, that's fun, and you're around people who celebrate you. Instead of going to places or being around family members who ridicule, who demean you, who talk down to you, instead of being there and forcing yourself, because society says to us, blood is thicker than water. Society says to us, you have to be around your family. And we are constantly taking these things in, and it's guilt and shame that forces us to keep doing it instead of honoring within ourselves the things you really want to do, the people you really want to be around. Has it ever occurred to you to actually just create your own tradition? Have friends for dinner instead. And if you get along spectacular with your family, kudos to you. That's wonderful. But I am definitely responding to the people who have come to me and said, I I love my mother, but I can't stand her, or I love my dad, but I can't stand talking to him, or I'm tired of being around this family member or that family member. And it's actually sad. It's sad for me to hear that for people, and yet they force themselves to go. And that is a very draining energy. So here you are trying to focus on your business, trying to do all these things, and you're forcing yourself to do other things that you just don't want to. And it's hard to listen to that inner voice when you're dealing with these types of situations. It's sometimes difficult to honor yourself, but it is simple, but may not always be easy. So here's some great, quick, and easy tools for the holidays. A, pay attention to the food intake. Really pay attention to that, because you don't want to struggle to be digesting and struggle to deal with everything else around you. For example, if you are double booking yourself for parties and functions, really step back and see if this is where you want to go. Is this where you're celebrated? Is this where you have fun? Is this where you enjoy yourself? If the answer is yes, do it. If the answer is no, say no. Send in your regrets. And guys, you don't have to give all these excuses. I can't do it because of A, B, C, D. You don't have to do that. You can just say no. Saying no is an acceptable response. Some people may not think so, but saying no is an acceptable response. Now, if you want to go someplace that you're excited to go, here's a couple of things to really pay attention to. A, are you grounding your energy before you go there? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you making sure that you are well rested? Because if you're not well rested, again, it's a big drain on your energy. So now you're going in already tired and your body is struggling to keep the energy going. And now you're getting bombarded with all the emotions around you. On top of that, when people start to drink at functions, it lowers their inhibitions, it lowers their thoughts on what they should say. So it's like a free range on what's coming out of people's mouths. And some of it could be hurtful and some of it can hurt somebody's feelings. So now you're also dealing with that energy. So make sure you're grounded. If it gets real hectic, leave, go home. It's okay to go home early. It's also okay to go in the bathroom, wash your hands. Water is a great cleanser with the intention that you're getting rid of whatever crap you've picked up, right? Also, go outside. It's going to be cooler. It'll be a nice breeze, hopefully. Go hug a tree. If there's some trees around, go hug a tree. Take off your shoes if possible. Put your feet in the ground. If not, do a quick visualization that grounds your energy into the earth. These are all quick and easy tools because that's what I'm about. Quick and easy to get back to your life. You see, we want to show up, we want to participate, but we tend to push ourselves past the point of no return. We're depleting our energy. We're exhausting ourselves to the point that we will get sick. So if you find that you're not feeling well, you're overtired, give yourself a break. Say no to a party, say no to a function. Just relax. Not every night has to be going out and participating. And I am very much a believer of go where you're celebrated. Go where you're celebrated. Go where you are celebrated. Go where you are appreciated. Go where people love you and really honor who you are becoming, who supports you. That is so important for an empath. It really, truly is. Also, having strong boundaries, saying no, not engaging in conversations that you don't feel good about, not engaging with people who are super negative, not engaging in disputes. Because sometimes shit happens. It's the holidays. People, again, just let the mouth flow. And before you respond, ask yourself 2 questions. What am I willing to tolerate? And is this really worth my time and energy? Is it worth your time and energy to get into a dispute or an argument or try to prove yourself right. I've been at so many functions where I'm like, "Oh my god, I need to respond," and really, I'm reacting from an old paradigm. I'm reacting from an old belief system that is this need to prove myself right. It is a need to make sure my point is heard, when really, who gives a shit? Seriously, ask yourself, is it worth your time and energy? And are you responding from the level of the CEO energy that you are in to grow your business and grow yourself as a person? Because if the answer is no, the best thing is to just walk away. Walk away. You don't have to respond and you don't have to engage in these conversations. And here is something that is really good that it's through the years, I didn't even realize that I was doing this. But as I understood that I was an empath, one of the things I would do is, yes, I would go to places, but I would either A, bring my own car so I could leave whenever I wanted to. I was not reliant on somebody else to take me home. And B, is with my husband, I would I would make sure before we left, we both would have the conversation like, all right, let's say this word or let's do this action when one of us is just done and ready to go. And it is honoring each other and communicating with each other so that all right, yeah, we're done. I need to go. Because sometimes you just tend to pick up a lot of stuff going on at the parties. So these are a lot of different quick and easy tools for you to use, and make sure before you even walk out the door that you are rested and ready to go. There are things like, for me, I love to wear a tiger's eye necklace. Tiger's eye crystal, very grounding for my energy. So I like to wear that. And I also like to use essential oils. Again, grounding for your energy, really calming your presence, being present, which is very big, being present. One of the things that I use is Lang Lang. Again, just quick, easy things to do before you walk out the door to already get yourself ready to go. And so many people who say that during the holidays they don't like going to the mall. Um, I like going to the malls. I don't always go to the malls. And again, I make sure before I hit the malls, especially during holiday season, that I am well rested, that I'm taking care of myself every single day. There are things that I make sure that I do that are non-negotiables for myself, for my energy, for my peace of mind, for my mindset. Before I walk out the door, before I get online, before I do anything, I am taking care of myself every single day. That is going to actually be a different conversation for another day. I will actually do that. But if you have any questions whatsoever about any of these tools that I'm sharing with you, please reach out. Please send me a DM. Please ask below. And always do it in your own, like, what resonates with you. If something resonates with you, use it. If something doesn't resonate with you, change it, tweak it, or don't use it. Like, this is about doing what is best for you. Because as a business owner, you are always trying, every day you are marketing, you are doing lead gen, and now we're coming into the holidays. So not only that, not only do you have your stuff going on, but now you're also dealing with your client stuff, right? So pay attention to how they are feeling. Pay attention to what you are picking up. Pay attention to giving yourself grace and space in between each client so that you clear your own energies. Clear your own energies. Stay grounded. Clearing your own energies is going to be a different topic for another day. We are going to talk about that in the coming days, especially with the holidays so fast. I'm going to really go over your spaces and how to clear your energies. And believe it or not, there are so many things that you can do. Visualizing that is 1, 2, 3 and easy. So stay tuned because I will be doing something the beginning of next week. I will promote it. I will let you guys know when I will be doing that so you can jump on the calls and always ask questions if you missed the call. Come back, ask questions. And I am so excited that December 1st, I am opening up the Profitable Empath. It is for empath business owners who are growing their gifts, using their gifts in a way to be more profitable. We're going to be going over and we're going to be doing an energetic business audit. We're going to find out what's working, what's not, how to tweak, how to change, how to truly trust yourself and follow your path, utilizing your empath gifts at a deeper level to grow your business and to grow you as a person. We are going to go for mindset profitability. We are going to go through a lot of empath care because that is so important for a profitable empath. We're going to go through effective boundaries, and we are also going to do self-trust. And each one we are going to delve into during this 7-week Facebook group. I will put the link below. If you have any questions about that, you can also send me a message. And I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing Thursday, and I'll talk to you soon.